How's it going? And welcome to webmastersecrets.com. And today I want to share with you a really quick tip that is guaranteed to get you more clicks on whatever you put into the marketplace. Now, what I've noticed since I've been really on Facebook and taking action and doing a lot of different things on Facebook, because honestly, I didn't used to really spend a lot of time in Facebook because I thought it was like a waste of time unless you was doing paid advertisement. But now, since I'm doing free strategies inside of Facebook, I figured I would give you a quick strategy or a quick tip you could use to leverage every single piece of content that you put inside of Facebook, which I don't see too many people doing right now. So what is that tip? Really quickly, that tip is simply this. When you go into Facebook and you see people put out a link, usually the link will be like www. Let's just say xyz.com, just so we can keep this generic and don't call out no companies or any nonsense like that. Now, the problem with this is you'll have other people promoting this as well. So then you'll go back and you'll see, like especially if you go into like the network marketing groups, you will see like the same type of link style, which is right here, you will see in this group. So it'll be like www. It'll be xyz.com dot something in the front, which would be that person's username. And then you'll see like 10 other links identical to that one. And the message that sends to people when they're searching through it, they'll be like, oh, that's the same thing as this one. I just seen that one like five comments up, so I've already seen that, and they automatically stop paying attention to it. Now, what I recommend you do is you grab a sexy URL. So what do I mean by sexy URL? My URL is webmastersecrets.com, right? And I like this because it goes directly with what I'm promoting. But then I turned around and picked up the .net. And now I use the .net to track all of my clicks and things like that. And the way I'm able to do that is using a simple tool, which is called Link Tracker. Now, Link Tracker works like this. You can use your domain name, which is what I recommend. You just go get the .net of your domain name. So if it's not like, let's say if it's your personal name, then I don't necessarily recommend you go get your personal name as the .net. I recommend you go get something more generic and more like clickable, more enticing to get a person to really click the link. So that way when you're out doing your free marketing or your free content placement in places like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and things like that, the people that come across that specific link are more likely to click it because it looks sexy to them, and they're wondering, okay, what is this, versus something that looks like everybody else. The name of the game is to stand out, and you can't really stand out on Facebook if you're in a network marketing community if you're putting out the same type of link as everybody else, and the only difference is that type of name. And another tip I'll give you is when I'm typically marketing something on, let's say Facebook, because that's primarily what we're focused on right now. So when I'm doing free strategies on Facebook, now I market MLSP really heavy, but it's very rare that you will see me actually put something with MLSP name up there. And the reason for that is because when you market something like MLSP, like if you say MLSP in your heading, unless you're doing a review on it, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to get that many clicks because people already feel like they already know what it's about. Okay, this is another MLSP review or another MLSP whatever. So if you're not finna put up a negative headline, meaning like MLSP is a scam or MLSP is crazy or something negative, then 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get people to click that link. And the reason for that is because you have so many people promoting MLSP right now. So one of the best things you can do right now for your business is to differentiate yourself from everybody else. And the way to do that is, instead of saying MLSP, you might say something like network marketing secrets or network marketing tips, and it might point them back to MLSP after you've got the click. So if you combine this with a sexy link and a sexy headline, you're more likely to boost your free marketing strategies versus going out just putting out the same link. Or if you have a block, you can always do a redirect on your link. Now, me personally, I like just having a custom link where I can use one link to track all my stuff. Now, really quickly, I'll show you how that looks just so you can get a quick look at that. So let me head over here and pull it up for you. Okay, so welcome to the inside of my link tracker account. And of course, right now, what it looks like is right here. So I'm inside my link tracker account, and I can hover over here and I can see it says Mastery Sales Video. So I can see that people are actually clicking on a link inside of Facebook for a Mastery Sales Video. But the trick to it is I want to show you how the link actually looked that everyone's clicking on. So right here you can see Mastery Simple. So I'm actually doing a split test between those to see what's happening. And then I have Aweber, someone's clicking on that. So now let me show you how that actually looked. So I want to come over here. Now here's how it looked, but I want you to take a look at the link. So as you can see right here with the link inside, it looks a lot different from everyone else's online, but the reality is every time someone clicks this link, it's being tracked. And the cool part about it now is I can do it off the fly. Like, you know how you're usually have to go and find a link URL and all that other stuff. I can now do it on the fly. I mean, I can just say webmasterysecrets.com.net/mastery, and if someone clicks on it, it's being tracked automatically. Now, of course, within MLSP, like if you're watching this and you have an MLSP account already, of course MLSP offers that type of service inside of Mastery. But again, this is talking about differentiating yourself from everybody else, and by far this is one of the best ways to do it. On top of that, I'm able to track which landing page worked better. So you know how inside of MLSP they give you different lead capture pages, or inside of whatever tool you have, I'm sure they give you a variation of lead capture pages. And if you want to know which one of those lead capture pages convert the best, then you have to basically put them up against each other and track to see which one gives you the best conversion rate. And the way you do that inside of this link tracker account is really easy. So let me show you just how I have mine set up. So let's pull this back up here, and we're gonna go over to links really quickly, and I'm going to pull up MLSP SLOs. We're gonna click on Mastery, which is right here, and I'm going to click on the edit button. So when we scroll down, we can see that I'm tracking two of them. I'm tracking the one that says prevote2011.bizbuilder.com. So versus people seeing this and realizing this MLSP, instead they see webmasterysecrets.com. So I hope you can see the value in like what I'm sharing with you here, and I'm able to say how much traffic I want to go to this landing page. So right now I'm doing 50%. On the back end of MLSP, I have a link tracker piece of code that I put back there. So whichever one of these work the best, I'm just going to simply go with that one, stop one, and go with the other one. But right now, every time somebody click on this link, they see each different person sees a different landing page. Now, of course, if the same person goes back, then of course the same person will see the exact same landing page. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was a pretty cool thing as I was going out looking for people to talk to and network with. It was a constant trend I was seeing, so I wanted to create the video while it was fresh in my mind, if you will. So with that said, thanks for stopping by. This is Willie from webmasterysecrets.com saying take action, and I can't wait to see what you'll do with this software. To get access to the software or to take a closer look, simply click the link either above it or below it, depending upon where you're watching it at. And for more information or to see more cool videos like this, make sure you subscribe to this video if you're on YouTube. And if you're not on YouTube, make sure you like this video from Facebook. Talk to you soon.